Coming up next on Nick at Night, Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Then, The Wee Hours with Craig Knightley. Followed by Movie Night with Will Devakis. That's next on Nick at Night.
From the YouTube show, where Frankie Muniz will never find this, it's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who was kidding about Frankie Muniz never discovering this show, but it's not like he's ever going to watch it. Ellie Muller! Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I am Ellie Muller with Summer Grass Office. Let's do this thing. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight are Spec Fire Camera Disband Edits. So Sloth with his commentaries, Jeff Abelheim with his vigilante videos and gameplays, the Devakis with his movie night program, Marvin the Maniac, Dr. Blood Studios, and Cassie Dragon with, well, slideshow videos and things like that. Hey, what can you do? Now, let's do this thing. Tonight, we're talking about Frankie Muniz. Adam, do you know who Frankie Muniz is? Going over. Well, for those of you who don't know, Frankie Muniz was an actor from way back in the day. I'm talking, about at least 22, 23 years. Long time. Alright. Anyway, he wants to be popular again. Of course, nobody cares about him anymore. Now, he will never name his son Malcolm after a character of his. Good work. Nobody needs to have a real life Malcolm in 2021. Of course, there are a few movies with Malcolm that you should see. That you should absolutely see, and one of them is on YouTube. So, there you go. Now, he doesn't even remember Malcolm in the Middle. He thought that it wasn't him. Really? He did that show for many years. What's wrong with him? Is he nuts? Seriously. I mean, come on. And if he's not, then he will probably enjoy the new book that I've written entitled Advice for You. A book about advice and things like that. It's on Lulu.com, so check it out if you want to. Okay, now with that out of the way, I'm sorry, I just did the promotional thing. Don't worry. There won't be too many self-promotions like that on this program, alright? That will really get everybody ticked off. But, just something. Let's do a top 8 list. Alright. Craigers, MP, what's the category? Top 8 rejected Frankie Muniz movies. Number 8, Nuts. Number 7, Rushing Away. Number 6, Iced In. Number 5, Flipped. Number 4, Plucked. Number 3, Sticking with Sticks. Number 2, Eggs. Number 1 apparently is The Bowling Bowl. Wow. Thank you, boys. That was weird. But we got these commercials. And, you're still watching Weeknight Update. Here it is, your Friday night.
Did you wash the dishes? Oh yeah! Did you read my story?
Totally!
Did you want the rest of my food?
Yes, I would like that.
I've made a personal decision to try better living through television, but to make it right, I've gotta have Nick at Night.
All right, I know what you're saying. There's that Empire guy again, and I don't need any carpeting. Well, sooner or later you will need it. Even our carpeting doesn't last forever. So all I want you to do is remember that Empire offers good carpeting at a fair price and delivers in 3 or 4 days. Sooner if you need it. And sooner or later, you're going to need it. So you better remember Empire. Or the boogeyman will get you.
588
300 Empire.
Edward Scott and the boys, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Yes! How you doing, Ed? I'm doing fine. You know, I got the swing to do the thing. Yeah! Let's do the thing and swing. Yeah! Yeah! I'm sorry, folks. It's just that sometimes Edward Scott can be a little crazy. You know, kind of like what Paul Schaefer used to be on David Levin's Soul Late Night Show. Well, hey man, you know it's 2021. You gotta get into the swing of things, man. I understand, man. I understand, my man. Hey, let's have some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's giddy up.
Let's talk about it.
1808 BBC before your comment out all the chickens were licking thin together. They did this song at 8:08. They did this song at 8:08 and 8:04 in the PM morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day, blah blah blah. You know how it is. It's talk time. English first, even breaks. Talk time. The only this. Rico, what are you doing? Adam, Rico's Biden MP again, man. Rico, come on now. Now, tonight we're talking about Frankie Muniz, a guy from a television show entitled Malcolm in the Middle. Now, several months ago, true story, he became a real-life father. That's right. He became a real-life father, and here's the thing, alright? You know, it was a son. He had a son. However, he did not want to name his son Malcolm. You know, and many people on social media said, the child said, one person even said, no, it's Malcolm. Either that or Cody Banks. Well, one person even said, oh, wait a minute. You should name the first child Francisco Muniz Jr., Francis, second child Reese, middle child Malcolm, fourth child Reese, and final child Jamie. Referencing to all the kids from Malcolm in the Middle, which was a show on Fox. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd say, look, let Frankie and his wife Paige name their children in peace. You know, the way that they're supposed to do. Alright? You know, and here's the thing, alright? A while back, they got married. And last year, they announced that they were going to have a child. Which will be, coming into this world officially, not too long from now. Now, that's pretty cool. So, why would anybody want to ruin that? I mean, seriously. Now, with everything, sometimes the big stars forget about what they used to do. Alright? In Frankie Muniz's case, for example, he has long since forgotten about Malcolm in the Middle. Well, due to no fault of his own. Alright? Recently, he suffered from transient ischemic attacks. And I apologize for putting the medical in there, but, sometimes it will help. Everything. Anyway, he said that after suffering through, after having multiple concussions and many strokes, he has experienced severe memory loss, which is why he doesn't really remember Malcolm in the Middle at all. He said, truth is, I don't remember much of Malcolm in the Middle. And that's what he said during a recent appearance on Dancing with the Stars in 2017. He said, it almost feels like it wasn't me. And now that I think about it, now that I really think about it for a moment, I start to think, hey, wait a minute. People shouldn't really make fun of that because sometimes people will forget things all the time. He said, but here's the thing, right? He said that it doesn't really bother him at all. He said, I only know what it's like to be me or have my brain. So I'm only reminded of how bad my memory is when people I see, they come up to me and go, oh, you remember when we did this? Remember when we went on this trip to this country? And I have no recollection of it. But in my head, it's not like I feel bad or sad about it. And I feel, wow. I'm glad that Frankie Muniz has found some ways of coping with everything that he has been going through. Because, what he went through, that's pretty rough. And don't worry, I'll always remember this show. I'll always remember you. Don't worry about that, okay? Well, that is it for tonight. And this is the beginning of a crazy, fun, and pretty emotional week. Tomorrow, Lucy Lawless will be our topic. Wednesday, Jordan Peele. Thursday, Keegan Michael Key. And then on Friday, Joey King. Now, of course, Net 509, The Rockets, Anthony Pendleton, Mario Gaffey, Angel Dragon, Ender 46, Angel Dragon, Wolf Layer, Michael Lycas, Rebecca Taylor, Not the Sax, Dragon War, X 333 A Studios, Super Freddy Gamer, and Flowing J2 exclamation mark. All those people, but what you don't know, or what you probably have forgotten, is the fact that this Friday, along with the fact that we're going to talk about Joey King, it'll also be the last episode of Weeknight Update with the Anthony Pente Show and Michael Zycast. And, Michael Zycast has been with the show for 2 years. And, on that last show, it's going to be emotional. I don't know what else to tell you, but you know what? It is going to be emotional. Alright, so thank you so much for being here tonight. That's the news. Howskis. Roll by roll.
I've made a personal decision to try better living through television, but to make